Hello, this arena people. Welcome back to the channel. How is your day going? Guys, it is getting realer by the minute. Oh my goodness, I am so scared. I don't know who will be leaving today. Like, if you ask me to make a wild guess, guys, I will not be able to because I don't want any of them to leave. But unfortunately, one, two, or three housemates might be leaving the show today. You can see the caption for today's eviction show: high tension eviction. More, my mind even day up. My mind is high. Like I am so scared for the housemates. Anyways, guys, the housemates that are up for eviction had their diary session with Big Brother today, and top of the questions he asked them were: number one, who would they remain friends with after the show and why? Question number two, who do they think would be getting evicted today? Well, guys, before I jump into the details for this video, I would love to say a very big welcome to you guys that are watching this channel for the very first time. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much to my returning subscribers. You guys are too much. Thank you for always. So Khosi had a diary session with Big Brother. She said she would remain friends with Black Boy and Tabang, and maybe if she's in Nigeria, she'll have a couple of drinks with Yvonne. That she would remain friends with Taban because they have, pretty much been close the entire season. Black Boy because she feels they have this special connection. And for Tabang again, she doesn't know. Maybe after the show, things might change. But she looks forward to getting to knowing him better outside the house. Maybe they would realize that what they think is chemistry between the both of them is just friendship. On who she thinks would get evicted today, she said BlueAiva because BlueAiva is one person Khosi doesn't speak to. And if Blue leaves, in Khosi's words, I will not feel it that much if Blue leaves because we had minimum interaction, but I don't think BlueAiva would go because I think Blue is a cool girl. And I feel Blue just, minds her own business. Because he said, I tried to be cool one time with BlueAiva. To be precise, there was a time we were in a party. Then I and Yemi had, somehow feastings, and Yemi and Blue were still trying to keep their distances, though they were still seeing each other behind my back. So during that time, Blue tried to dance with me in the party, and I danced with her. The next day or some days after, Blue was unbraiding her hair, and I went to help because I was trying to reciprocate so she knows we are cool and I don't have any beef with her. That happened because they were trying to find their feet, as housemates and getting to know each other. And Blue started flirting with Yemi hard. She would flirt with Yemi in front of my face, and I took it personal. And I remember people who know her say it wasn't personal, that it was just a thing between Yemi and her, and probably she had a mission coming to the house to do what she does. For me, I was like, I don't understand that type of person that would do that. Like, I am trying to be cool with you, and you're like, girl, I'm gonna come for what I want, which is your man. And I'm like, damn. I think people like that, well, I really admire her realness for her to say, I'm not going to do this behind your back. I'm going to do me, and you have to do it, and you have to deal with that. You really have to flirt with Yemi in front of me when I'm there with Yemi sitting. And I am like, who does that? From that point, I was like, I don't think she's the type of people I want around me, even though she's more calm now. Big Brother told her that this might be Big Brother told Khosi now that this might be her last diary session with Big Brother if she would like to discuss any other thing with him. And Khosi thanked him for the opportunity to let her be in his house. She said so many things like words of appreciation to Big Brother. Well, at the end, Big Brother told Khosi that he was proud of her. Like an awe moment. It was so cool to hear him say that to her. She was so happy, smiling from, is it smiling or grinning? Now she was like all teeth. She was so happy that he said that to her. Next was BlueAiva. BlueAiva thinks Tati would be evicted. Either Tati or Yvonne, like she's not so sure, though she doesn't have a reason for picking any of these persons. She feels she remain friends with Tabang, Black Boy, Tati, Ipeleng, Miracle. She feels they would still talk outside the house, and Kanaga Jr. most definitely, as well as Yvonne. She feels they will still talk out of the house because of the connection she had with them in the house. Judging from what they talk about and from what she knows, she is so sure they are going to rock and do things outside the house. Big brother also told her this might be her last diary session with him, so if she wanted to discuss anything, she said some stuff, Sha, and Big Brother kind of encouraged her, he gave her so many encouraging words. BlueAiva was even crying, like she was so emotional about this being probably her last diary session. We don't know if it will be or not, but then she was so emotional about it. And Big Brother tried to calm her down and everything. Guys, it was really emotional. Moving on, Kanaka Jr. had his diary session. He feels Nana or Tati would be evicted from the house. That's because there's always that they are not sure. They are always not sure about so many things. There's one thing he always tells them, which is they should just believe because anything can happen. He would remain friends with Black Boy, Tati, Nelisa, Yemi, Ebubu, Justin, in fact, so many of them, as he has different things he would want to do with the different people he met in the house. Most of them are so creative, and he looks forward to working with them, like almost every one of them. Next was Yvonne, on who she would remain friends with after the show. She said Justin, that he's such a sweetheart because he always looks out for her. In fact, she sees him as the younger brother that she doesn't have, that she has older brothers, that Justin gets, he just gets her. He looks out for her, like yesterday after the party rather, that he was like, partner, are you fine? Are you fine? And she was like, I am fine, yeah. See, yesterday, guys, Yvonne was high. She was drunk. Like, Justin was there for her. He even carried her. He was just hyping her, took care of her and everything. Like, I can attest to that. He was asking her, who's a bad bitch? She would say, Yvonne. Yvonne was just so crazy, but in a cute way. She was just so sweet last night. I've never seen that side of her at all. I digress. Back to the gist. She mentioned Black Boy, Ipeleng, Tati, Ebubu, that Ebubu is just like her best friend in the house, that Ebubu loves food and she loves food as well. So that's something that they share in common. More so, Ebubu told her about his life outside the house, and she really connected to him because she's a model as well, and he was telling her how he doesn't get paid properly, and because you want your name and your brand to be out there, you find yourself doing jobs you're not being paid for. That she could relate to that BlueAiva should love to host BlueAiva because BlueAiva is a vibe. BlueAiva reminds her of herself when she was 22, life of the party, that she loves BlueAiva vibes, and she's sure they are going to remain friends after the show. On who she thinks will be evicted today, she said Tati. When Big Brother pressed her for why she thinks Tati will be evicted, she said she doesn't have any reason why she mentioned Tati, that Tati was just a random guess, no reason at all. Guys, last one for this video is Tati. Tati said she thinks Nana would leave. That's because Nana is not a loud or an active person. That Nana is just a cool, mellow girl, always keeping to herself. Tati also went on to say she would remain friends with Ipeleng, that Ipeleng is her bestie. In fact, they love similar things. They have the same vibe. Then Tabang, she loves him. BlueAiva, they both come from the same hometown and they bonded through that, through that connection. Then Black Boy, that Black Boy is a kind person. Then obviously KJ now, her boyfriend in the house. Yvonne, Nana, and then JP. She said even though JP, is no longer in the show, she has already left the house, but they really connected while she was in the house. So guys, there you have it, the diary session of this housemate. I didn't get to see that of Nana and Tabang. If I see it, I'll definitely post it. But then guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching up to this point. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to drop your comments, on your opinion or thought concerning the various diary sessions of these housemates that are up for eviction. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me on this video to help the channel out, and also subscribe if you're yet to. Guys, I'll see you in my next one. Stay blessed.